We're live. Billy's speaking another language. Okay, so good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to be painting this cutout that I just found over there. Actually, y'all might not have taken a picture of this yet, Tara, because it's not traced.
Here, snap it.
Okay, she's going to take a picture of it real quick.
Okay.
So that it can go on the website. And so it won't be on the website quite yet, but it'll probably be there in the next couple of days. And you'll have a finished version ready to go. All right, so I'm going to start with Florida Orange, and I'm going to go in and paint every other stripe on my carrot here. And you guys can, oh man, I should use a piece of paper. We got some because it really does.
I got some white
Just it's so nice to have a clean space. We just had our tables covered, so we're gonna keep it clean as long as we can. And today let's like, share, and comment if you enjoy working in your yard. Just tell me yes or no that you do. And you can give me some details, like if you have a favorite flower, or just, let's just talk about gardening. That's where I'm at emotionally right now because last year, this time we were redoing our kitchen, so landscape was like off the table. There was no way. So this year we're getting to kind of work in the yard, and it's so exciting. I love plants, especially the ones outside because they're a lot easier to keep alive than indoor plants. So this is terracotta. I'm going to use it for the other stripe. And this is a good way to show you guys the difference of these two colors. This one is much more muted. Go ahead.
We have a lot of sunflower fans over here.
Is that something like that you can only plant in the fall?
I'm not sure.
She's kind of curving it towards
I know,
the
it's definitely going right on my face.
because I know like during dove season, that's when sunflowers, I guess, start to wilt.
I think it is a late summer flower,
Yeah.
right?
We do have quite a few. She was like this towards him. It's hilarious. We do have quite a few sunflower cutouts online, and it's something I can mention to Sarah that you guys really like. Sarah,
What?
they really like sunflowers.
Oh, okay.
So we'll keep that in mind as we're creating new cutouts.
I'm working on some summer and patriotic yard art. Okay, I bought my favorite Cadbury mini eggs. There's no filling. It's like chocolate. You have to try one. Have you had one, BJ?
No.
They're so good.
Back on the wagon.
They're the best eggs ever.
Almost like there's like, yeah, it's just like a big M&M.
So good.
It's really good.
Yes.
Look at her, how sweet.
They're like candy, but they're not. They're softer than M&Ms to me. BJ, you sure?
I'm back on the wagon, Sarah. I'm good.
I'm trying to be on the wagon, but I'm not offended by 3.
My wagon is
I
extra
don't have a
wide.
limit, though. If I eat 3, I'm going to eat like a
I got truck tires on my wagon. We're good.
Marcy Question says, do we have a paint by line egg with a leopard print? I don't believe that we do. It's not a bad
I don't think
idea.
that we have done anything paint by line that's the leopard print pattern, but
I mean, I could.
it's definitely something we could
What do
do.
you need?
Water?
Oh, my cup's right.
I don't know where the bowl is.
It's over there.
There it is. We'll have to take some time to think about the best way to
We can do a leopard tutorial.
design. Yeah, we do leopard tutorials a lot, and it's actually really easy. But I'm sure it's something we could do a paint by line on too. We'll just have to think about how you would draw that pattern out. All right, so I'm going to go in on the top of my carrot and paint it in limeade.
Cute.
And then I'll go ahead and just drying everything as I go, at least a little bit. To speed along the drying process so that I can outline this real smoothly. We're talking about our gardens today, guys. If you're not from the South, I don't know that you have azaleas. Is that a thing everywhere? It's a big thing in the South. And they're all in bloom right now. So all over the South, there's azaleas everywhere. It's
and
so
the
pretty.
wisteria is
The
out too.
wisteria is
Love
out.
wisteria. I looked into like snagging some wisteria. You gotta dig it up by the root. Like,
Well, I thought about getting some, but all my life, Mama's been like, "That's allergies. Like it's just covered in pollen." But I don't know if that's
Everything's
just in
covered in
general.
pollen.
Everything's covered in pollen. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. So it's probably something I need eventually.
I love it. I wish I had it growing up my trees. I have my irises have come out in bloom. What else? My irises, my lantana. I noticed it was coming out of the ground.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes. I noticed my hydrangeas
A
are.
lot of ladies on here talk about their hydrangeas.
Yes, my hydrangeas are flowering out. I don't have any.
Hostas.
Hostas. Yeah.
I
haven't
my
seen
hostas have not come up yet.
haven't
It's very
either.
concerning,
I
but
know, but since yours haven't come up, I don't feel so bad.
everyone else I've talked to, there hasn't come up, so we're
Good.
all good.
Kathy said she has azaleas there in Iowa, but she said they're a season ahead of them though.
Yeah, because it's still chilly there.
Right, so they just bloom later.
Yeah.
And then I just planted 3 hydrangeas. Well, we planted 2 because I only got 2 at the store because I was thinking about putting them somewhere else, and I was like, we need to just get that 3rd one.
I learned
But
how
I
to
didn't.
propagate hydrangeas.
Did you?
Totally doing it this year.
There was something
With
I was
the
thinking about
leaves.
you propagating for me. Also, okay, can I bring my string of dolphins and you help me bring her back to life?
Sure.
I don't know if she's just like, it's the winter. I also bought that plant food.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna feed her, but I don't know if she's just.
She's
she's still got
dormant
dolphins
from the
on
winter.
her.
Yeah.
She's still got a few dolphins on her, but she don't look great. And I would love for it to get really big
You can take
and
that
be able to hang it in a
string
basket.
that she has and wrap it around in there, and then like pin it down with some safe paper clips, like bend them and just hew it down.
Yeah, and they'll
And
kind of
they'll
like
root.
pop out. So
Yeah.
if you want to take one, I mean, I know how you love
They'll
that.
root. Yeah.
Or
I'm
she
all
said
about-
she can't keep her hydrangeas alive.
Well, I'm hoping I will be able to because
They
my
need
yard,
lots of water.
and they can't be like an afternoon sun.
Yeah, they're very dainty.
So my pretty much entire yard is shade.
Yep.
You get sunshine through the trees in the morning,
Never
which I think is
sunshine.
perfect for hydrangeas. So I'm hoping they do well. We didn't really have a whole lot of landscape there when we bought it because the lady who had been living there was older and had gotten to the point where she wasn't really able to like do that kind of stuff in the yard. So we're pretty much starting from scratch. So I'm hoping the hydrangeas will do all right. They better because they're expensive.
Lisa
Yeah.
said you could dry them and keep them inside in the winter.
Yes,
I
you
got
can.
my hydrangea from my neighbor. She gave me one that was growing up underneath, like a baby.
Yeah, I have had one. I do have one hydrangea that was there from when we bought the house, and it seems to be doing fine.
I'm definitely propagating hydrangeas this year.
I'm trying to think what they look like.
They got
Those
those cotton ball. I mean, it's like lots of little flowers, and they make a ball. They're like either
Okay.
blue or white or pink.
I really should learn how to propagate hydrangeas too because I need 10 because I want the side of my house to just be all hydrangeas.
If you're getting patient, you don't like.
They're so expensive. No, because I want to live with that plant being like full grown. Like that's the part of its life I
Yeah.
want. Like we have oak trees in our front yard, and I'm so grateful that someone planted them 60, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
And I get to reap the benefits of massive oak trees. I don't want to plant a little oak tree in my yard and never get to see it be beautiful.
Right. But it's so rewarding to watch something grow from a baby too. I love it.
Jill
I've
said,
propagated so much.
You'll say flowers, question mark. We just got rid of the snow.
Well, it's full spring, like everybody's starting to plant now. After Easter, you're good to go. And plus, before Easter, even this year, everything's pretty much clear in the forecast. I mean, I'm still gonna keep an eye. Like I have a fern hanging from a tree. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. But right now,
my creeping inch flat basket plant out last night, and I was
are you talking about creeping Jenny?
No, it's not Jenny. It's like an inch. It's creeping inch, I think. Let me look it up. It's so cute. I love it. I have creeping Jenny too in a pot.
I have creeping Jenny in a pot. It comes back every year, and I even have it where it's starting to grow on the ground, which is like mine and Sarah's vibe. We're okay with stuff just growing everywhere.
It's the one that I got in Canton last month.
Okay, yeah.
I just love
it. It kind of almost looks like a Jew.
I put it in a basket, and it's growing so well. That's Goldilocks. What is that? That's pretty too.
Creeping Jenny. That's Creeping Jenny.
Creeping Jenny. That's not what it is. Anyway, this is what mine looks like. That creeping inch.
Yeah. That looks like a Jew plant.
It kind of does, but it's tiny. It's not as big as a Jew. And you can break the pieces off and just drop them in a cup, and they just sprout roots everywhere. I've got them all in my kitchen window. Y'all need to go watch my plant reels.
Yeah, she does share. And then
happy.
I was literally looking at my dolphin last night. I was like, I need to just bring it to the office, and Sarah can
try it.
Show me. I mean, you don't even have to do it. You can just tell me, hey, this is what you need to do. Because I love it, and she's just sad looking.
She probably just has been dormant for the winter.
I want her to get big. Now she's gonna get big if she dies like this every year.
Well, maybe you can fertilize her and she'll get more growth during this growing season.
Yeah, I did buy some fertilizer. And I have a new leaf on my monstera, so maybe I'm gonna be able to do this plant mom life after all.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to be an outdoor plant mom than it is to be an indoor plant mom.
I went crazy with the house plants this year. Like, I have so many, and I love them. I love them all.
I really want
I love them.
What is it that I want? It's like a Audrey ficus, and they are putting them out at Home Depots across the country or whatever.
I have 2 ficus.
But this is like the ruby one. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like variegated and it's got pink in it.
I'm Googling it.
But they do not have it at our Home Depot. So I'm keeping my eye out. I tried to get the inside.
Ruby?
You have to type ruby.
Oh.
It's a different type of, it's like a type of ficus. I tried to get the inside scoop from the Home Depot garden worker yesterday, but they said they pretty much get plants every day. Like, it's not like they get shipment on a certain day. Because he would have been like, yeah, we get plant shipments on Wednesdays. I was about to show up every Wednesday.
She is pretty.
Yeah, she's cute. Well, they actually do have the plant there, but it's not a tree. And I want the topiary tree. So they have one, and it's big, but it's short. And it's
I have 2 ficus trees that I grew from bonsais, from those little $15 bonsais at Walmart. And I've had them for years and years, and they're bushy now.
Yeah.
You have to prune them. And when you prune them, they'll bush out more.
It's a lot to it, guys. It really is. The indoor plants are kind of fun to learn.
I'm down with. I have humidifiers. I have a whole subject.
And I'm absolutely not going to do that. My house stays freezing cold.
Another reason humidifiers don't make it hot. They just make it like cheesy.
Like sweaty.
My studio is a whole vibe.
Don't let Sarah see your plants, because she saw mine and I had to go out and buy a $30 light instantly. She asked me every day, did you get the light yet?
Yeah, and didn't you say your plants are doing so good?
Yeah, you can get grow bulbs.
Because of me. Listen.
Yeah.
My art studio is a whole mood. BJ's been in there. You've seen it. It's nice. It's home.
You don't just have to, like, if you don't have good indoor light in your house, that's okay. You can buy a grow bulb.
Yeah. And you can put it in a lamp or in an overhead if you've got.
Yeah, you could put like
what do you call those cans in the ceiling?
Yeah.
You can put them up there. Nobody even has to know that it's a grow bulb. They come in white light.
Yeah, it looks just like a normal bulb.
Yeah. I have grow bulbs, humidifier, propagations everywhere.
I just ain't got that in me yet. I don't know that I ever will.
Swiss cheese Monstera is to the point where it needs a common pole.
I've nearly killed mine. I just had to cut quite a lot off of her.
That's okay.
I watered her, fertilized her, and put her outside so she could get warm.
Yeah.
And do they like sun or no?
They like indirect sunlight.
Okay. I have a good spot on my back porch. I let her get a little sun.
Yeah.
You know, because she was dying, and so I thought she needed to see the light for a day or so.
Yeah.
And then I'll go move her into indirect light.
Now my daughter told me that her ficus has been super dramatic, losing leaves and stuff.
Wasn't that her?
Her fiddle.
Right.
Yeah, did I say ficus?
Yeah.
Her fiddle, and I told her, I looked it up. It's because it needs less direct sun, more indirect sun, and it needs some moisture because she has a house with gas heat, so it needs some it's dried out. Yeah.
The snakes hang out with this lady talking about over here. How big is this?
Do they?
They hang out where?
This area.
Snakes hang out and everything around here.
She asked if we had palm trees down here.
We do not.
That's a little, yeah, that's a little,
Yeah.
that's a little further south.
Yeah.
We have people that put them here, but they don't look good. They just are not happy.
Now, were your Monstera's leaves getting brown, or?
Oh yeah.
Do you think it was overwatering?
No, they were getting like crispy.
Talk to Chase.
Okay, so I think I'm going to try to outline with my Sharpie marker. So I'm going to start there. We'll see.
Now I'm reading right here that Swiss cheese vine prefers full sun.
Okay, well that's where I have her, and that's kind of what I thought because it's tropical.
Mine doesn't
but
have full sun though. Mine grows great. It does have a grow light. It doesn't tolerate frost. It grows best in warm conditions, requires high humidity.
Well, it's going to have some humidity outside in Louisiana.
Yeah.
It did not have any humidity in my house, and that could be why.
I want some variegated. I'm the kind of person that will take a piece off a plant without asking.
I'm going to come and see one day, and like my brand new growth is going to be ripped off.
I've seen my mom get out of drive-throughs before. She likes
and get it.
Yeah, and get a piece off of it.
I will. I mean, if it's in a private area, I would probably ask, but I'm one of those people in Lowe's,
fill it out.
Walking through Lowe's, pick it up, drop leaves,
is.
like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
I mean, if it's dropped on the ground, then.
I saw her in Walmart one day. There was some on the ground. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this." I just kind of casually walked over. Like, all right, good to see you, Sarah.
These poor plants, that's a lot of these places, like the workers don't know how to take care of them, and they're so overwatered.
Yes.
Because you got to go get those plants when they get there. They will kill them.
They will kill them.
I went to look at the hydrangeas. It's like holding water in its pot.
Oh my gosh.
No plant likes that. None of them.
They, at our Walmart, like I'll go to other Walmarts and I'm so jealous of their garden centers because our garden center is just junk.
I was impressed with our garden center this year, actually. Have you been to it recently?
Yeah, but they don't take care of it. It'll all be dead in a week or two.
Yeah, but I probably went there like the first day it arrived, and everything was beautiful, and so I just got a baby Birds of Paradise. It's so cute. It's on my kitchen counter. My Birds of Paradise do okay inside, surprisingly.
How's your staghorn fern?
I don't have a staghorn fern.
Isn't that what you wanted? What did you
want? A bird's nest fern?
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, she's been
great. The staghorn fern, the one that has the two ends on the leaf.
No.
Why did I think you wanted that?
I don't know.
I think I sent you that one where Joanna Gaines was feeding her staghorn fern a banana.
It's 26 years old.
It's
Y'all haven't seen this thing.
massive.
It's massive. Yeah. Can you imagine the responsibility of caring for something like that? I'd be so stressed.
How do you feed it a banana?
She just puts
You throw the banana
in there.
peel. It's almost like creepy, like a Venus flytrap looking thing
Really?
because
Yeah.
it's gotten so big.
I'm wondering. As soon as I watched it, I was like, guys, y'all need a banana. Like I'm neglecting my children.
Maybe like you'd have to like, I guess, with them that small.
Cut up some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like run it through a blender or something.
You could probably just cut it up and stuff it down in the dirt, and it would just degrade into it. Biodegrade. My mom sent me a reel last night talking about potato water. When you boil your potatoes, let the water cool and then feed your plants with it. That it's real nutritious to the plants. Yeah, but let it cool first. Yeah, it's super nutritious to them.
I probably don't boil potatoes often enough for that to even be a thing.
I'm gonna do it on purpose now, just to feed them. Yeah.
I don't like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Hey, Bill.
I'm feeding them bananas and potatoes too.
Oh, we're still
Here on
playing.
out,
Well,
yeah.
I thought for sure this was gonna be over. But
I know, we've been having a good plant conversation.
They fired up today, Bill.
well, then,
Yeah.
I'm trying to take more time,
is
you
that?
know.
Everybody on the plant.
Yeah, we're talking about plants for the giveaway. Just discussing. My favorite, I know I've talked about it before, are peonies, but they require full sun, which I
Do not have.
no. But I do have the ability to have that because I do have spots in my yard that get full sun, but there's not like a flower bed there. So I want to try to get that taken care of this year, build a flower bed,
Yes.
and plant some peonies in the fall. That's when they're supposed to be planted. And I just love them. I'm probably going to go dig up some of my mom. She doesn't know it yet.
She'd probably be like,
She probably actually does. No, they're special. I don't think she would let me take them all. She did give me 6 azaleas because they weren't the color she wanted. And I was like, yeah. They went to buy white ones, and the dude told them they were white. They grew, and they were pink. So I
Weren't
was
you
like,
going to give me some azaleas?
I don't think you want azaleas.
I thought you were going to pull something out. It wasn't women.
I do have some pittosporum or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? And this is just not good. I was gonna send you a picture of it and see if you wanted it.
Heck
But
yeah.
it's not necessarily like special. But it can be like really pretty, lower to the ground type plant.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Into my life.
They are exciting. They make your just everything look so fresh. Like looking out into your yard, it even affects the way the inside of your house feels because the view outside the window.
Yeah. It makes me enjoy being at home. Like when your house is homey, it just feels nice to go there. Like I love being home. I would stay home and be alone forever.
Yeah, me too.
It's just I love it.
I prefer it.
It's my place. Those are my people. I have 2 places and 2 sets of people. One is y'all and one is my plants.
Your 2 side personalities.
Yeah.
That's what I said this weekend when I saw Billy walk by with Corey. It was like 2 worlds colliding, and it was very
I know,
strange
she's
to
like,
me.
this is so weird.
Because, like, I mean, you're just at work, and then Corey's home, and, like, I've never, like,
we met, so.
I know y'all have, but it was just, like, they were walking around camping together.
What is going on here?
Collide.
It did. It was like an out-of-body moment. Our family now?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Have you not seen the family sign in Canton?
mm,
You know how we have that family and you can pay to have names put on it?
yeah.
I made one, the sample said Sarah, Scarlett, Tara, BJ, Billy, and
Oh,
Casey.
Oh, you included me?
Yeah.
My mom literally looked at it and said, it doesn't have Billy on it.
I was like, yes, it does, right there.
She was like looking out for you, Bill.
Yeah. It's our family.
But you were on there, yeah.
Because the old sample was just junk.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one that somebody just never picked up.
Yeah,
I think.
it was like a name stretched around a curve.
Oh, those are the worst.
We've come a long
I
way.
take every opportunity to talk to somebody.
Well, it's a lot. It really is a lot of work, and it's nerve-wracking because if you don't put them in like the way that person thought
Oh yeah.
that it was going to be,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
get very upset with
Yeah,
you.
they want them in like chronological order. Or,
Yeah, and like
something
you kind of
like
have to fit them to the. Y'all, I was so stressed out in Canton. Just
that. And they'll forget somebody and go, oh, can you still have?
you'll have some people run
Bobby
into
Joe.
you and be not very nice, and I at this point in my life have not learned how to handle it. All weekend I was worried I was gonna do vinyl wrong or something. It was alright.
We did good. We worked good as a team.
What is the link?
Yeah, we
for
do.
plant links?
Plant
Is
link.
that something we're talking about?
We've been
Somebody
talking about
added
it.
one, or they're asking for one.
Give them a link to the new fiddle leaf shape.
Which plant would you like
Oh,
us to share
shape.
with you that we've talked about? Because we absolutely could show you what we were talking about in case y'all don't know, like while watching the live, what we're referencing.
Yeah, totally.
I'm getting this fiddle leaf one too.
And the snake plant, that's a cute one I just did.
Snake plants are pretty hard to kill, guys. But I have killed one, but I've also kept one alive for 3 years. So, you know. The only way I've killed a snake plant was by overwatering it, and it got root rot. Do you have white over there?
Have white?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, I can- All right, so I'm going to finish this off by highlighting and find a little brush I was just using. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to highlight the top of my bunny's nose.
Where's that? Did you do that or Kyle did it?
What?
Oh, it's not on the website yet, but we do have a picture of it. They know it's going to be coming soon.
Okay.
Is there a baby in here?
Maybe she's watching today.
Oh.
This is where I was telling you. Mayberry's Trading Company.
Yeah, it's over there
Yeah,
by
on the way to
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh, yeah, they do have a concrete mermaid.
Yeah, they just started doing stuff.
That's Angela. That's my friend Angela. Right there, all those pictures right there.
Oh, Rhea?
Yeah, she's been texting me about it because she went yesterday and
You
she
got
got
a
that
pelican.
pelican, which I think I need. I also think I need an egret because we have egrets in our backyard. And I obviously need a mermaid.
Remember in Canton, I was like, they just started selling stuff.
I thought you were talking in Canton, though.
No, I'm talking about this place. Because for a long time, it was just closed. Or-
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
put it out there that there is a mermaid there. She's pretty big, so she's $120. So I was like, anybody wants to give me a present?
4 pelicans left.
Is he? So he's just sitting in there.
I think
He's not.
just sitting there.
Hey, is this door here for sale like yesterday?
I mean, sure, somebody wants it. I didn't paint the sides, so
Oh, no deal.
I was not even thinking about that. I forgot I did that photo. Okay, guys, here it is finished. There's so many ways you could customize this with your colors. You could do a white bunny, a brown bunny. You could do a pink bunny because they dye bunnies. Okay. Or is it just chicks?
I've seen them
dye bunnies.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to pick a Facebook winner today.
Her, that's the one?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if she's the one.
Definitely not
I wish
that.
she had her tail out.
Right. It could be lower to the ground.
Yeah.
I found some really cool ones. And then there's some really risque mermaids. I can't have that in my yard. I have neighbors. Lots of
I want the Sasquatch.
lots of Sasquatch for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh, there is going to be a 40% off Easter sale coming up.
Yes.
We don't have all the. We can announce it tomorrow, I guess, or when we have the information.
And we are at 3 malls this weekend. Starting today, we're in Monroe, Louisiana at the Conland Mall. We'll be there through Saturday. Then tomorrow, we're going to be in North Little Rock, Arkansas at the McCain Mall. And then Saturday only, we're going to be in, you said Alexandria?
Turn this phone off.
Where are we going to be Saturday? Alexandria.
Saturday, we're gonna be in Alexandria
At
for
the
one day.
Alexandria Mall for one day. Monroe today through Saturday. North Little Rock tomorrow through Saturday. Lafayette just Saturday. All that information, if you guys are wanting to come see us, is on our Papa Like Kettle Corn Facebook page. Come follow us there. I'm also about to update the section with text alerts so you can stay up to date. You can also stay up to date for Build Across text alerts. Billy's probably going to put that information, or has already,
It's on the website.
put
but
that
it-
information in the
yeah.
comments for you. That way, anytime we do a sale, you know, you won't miss it because we'll text it directly to your phone. Because emails, they're great, but like you have to carve out time to go read your email.
Yeah, it's pretty
Text,
immediate. You get text, you can go shopping right then and there.
boom. Yeah.
Secure your deal. It's very
Alright.
simple.
Did you pick a winner?
I did. But what are they winning? One of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Michelle Van Pelt Pullman.
Alrighty.
wins
So
today.
please just email us at support@build-show-cross.com. We're going to ship this to you probably unfinished. And you can paint it in time for Easter. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again Friday, and Sarah will be here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time.